So welcome guys into this video where I talk about our wedding and our budget friendly wedding. So right here you can see this is where the church faces a street, and here we're driving towards the church. This is a very beautiful church, and this is how it looks inside. We were able to go in and see the church the day before, I think 2 days before, and just to calm my nerves because the church is a very big church. It is in Denmark's second biggest city. Yes, and I wanted to be married in one of the biggest churches, but that was not possible. But this is the church we got married. Hi guys. I'm trying out a new camera. I hope it's good. I don't know how it looks. I have to see that when I edit. But yes, today I wanted to talk about that I got married. I got married. I don't know, I hadn't been keeping it a secret, but yeah, I think I'm that kind of person. I don't want to talk about things just like that. So we had known about, we wanted to be married for a long time. I think 2 years ago he proposed, and then we wanted to tell the children. Before we told the kids, my daughter told me they were getting married, so we did not want to ruin their mood or their thing. So we decided to wait. When we came back to Denmark from the holidays, we wanted to tell our friends. So we're sitting with some of our friends, and before we told them, another person in our friend group, they were in Paris. Right there when we were sitting, we were about to tell our friends, they called and said, oh, they were getting married. So we decided to keep quiet because we didn't want to ruin people's moments. Yeah, but to have known that we wanted to be married, I think we have been engaged, I think, for maybe 2 years now. And so we decided to get married, and we had prepared the whole thing. It took, I think, a year for preparation, but it was easy preparation because we did not do everything ourselves. We had people do this for us. This catering, it's not a catering company. It's like it's not a hotel. It's called a crow in Danish. I don't know what that's called in English. They took care of everything, the food and drinks and everything. We just have to come with a budget and choose the food you want and choose the drinks you want and everything. So it was all taken care of by them. So it was kind of actually very relaxing. We got married on the 8th of June. Yeah. So it's just, by the time I'm making this video, it's just, I think a week and a few days we've been married. I think a lot of people, when they turn 50 or when they turn 60, they're like, no, I'm not going to go in another relationship, or this and that. What will people think? Like, what do my children think? But it's your life. You're not living somebody else's life. So we got married, and we are very happy about that. And a few things I had wanted to talk about. I didn't film a lot of our wedding because, yeah, at the last moment I got stressed, but there were a few things I wanted to talk about. Our ring. Oh, it's not focusing. Yes, our ring. This ring is a very beautiful ring. It's made out of used ring, and they were made specially for us. We put on a print. Jan had his fingerprint on my ring, and I have my fingerprint on his ring, and they put on a J for Jan there, and I have a diamond in my ring, but Jan doesn't have a diamond in his ring. And yeah, it was so untraditional. We did not hire a photographer. I just didn't want to. I wanted our wedding to be budget friendly. I did not want to go waste so much money. So I was trying actually to keep the budget low, and Jan wanted to go like all in. And invitation, I wanted us to only invite people who we cared about. I only invited people who mean so much to me, people who are close to me. I had friends from Uganda. My friend from Los Angeles came. I could not believe how that friendship is so deep. It's a lady I went to school with in primary school. Yes, she came all the way from Los Angeles. I was so happy. That was the most exciting thing also about that she was coming. So we did not hire a photographer. We just asked some of our friends. We have friends who are good at taking photos. I think there were 2 of them we asked, and one of them is like really
brought two cameras, and the other lady also brought her camera, and yeah, we got really, really good cameras. And the people who took photos with their iPhones or with their phones, whatever, they send us pictures. So we have really, really good pictures. You know, there's no reason for hiring somebody for, I don't know, 10,000 or 5,000 to take pictures, and then you're gonna just have maybe 3 or 2 of them you're gonna look at. So we find good pictures we can frame up and hang. So we saved money on that. Yeah, I wanted to save money on DJ because I had been to one wedding where they didn't even have a DJ, but they enjoyed, you know, they people just went on and turned the music and everybody was dancing. It was a good party. But Jan convinced me to have a DJ, so we used money on that. And to be honest, I think even Jan's outfit was more expensive than mine. And I think he was actually surprised that I really, really wanted a budget-friendly wedding. And I think maybe in my 30s, I would have wanted the whole kabang. But yeah, I said my dress is not going to cost more than 2,000. I had said my dress is not going to cost more than 2,000. So I gave myself time to look for a dress. And I found a perfect dress. I think the dress costed like 6,800. And I had paid only 1,300, guys. So the dress was perfect, but it was very long. And I did not want to cut the dress because I thought if I'm gonna have to cut this dress, it was designed in a very special way, it might even end up costing almost the same price like I paid for the dress. So I just said, I'm not going to cut that dress. It was so weird. I said, I'll hold it in my hands. This dress ended up to be perfect. Everybody was saying, oh my God, Millie, the dress was so nice. I was so happy. And even the rings, I was saying to Jan, I mean, it's a waste of money for me to have this ring because I'm a nurse and we're not allowed to wear rings. But I said, you have to have a ring because I already had a beautiful ring, engagement ring. It's a beautiful ring. So I didn't feel like I needed another ring. But yeah, I ended up getting a ring. My earrings, also, they were on sale. I think they were put on like 80% off from the outlet. And shoes, I was like, yes, the shoes, they also have to be like on sale. I'm not paying like full price. I ended up finding some really, really good shoes that were also put off like 80% from the outlet, and they were so perfect. So I had 2 pairs of shoes, one like the ones I wore in church and the ones I wore for the party. So I got those, very good price, wasn't so painful. And I think with the shoes and the dress, I was around maybe around 3,000 Danish kroner for both. With the earrings, maybe 3,800, 3,500. I need to calculate exactly how much my outfit cost. And makeup, I did my makeup myself. I'm like, I'm not going to pay anybody to do my makeup, especially here in Denmark. The Caucasian people, sometimes they don't know how to do our makeup because they know how to do makeup, but they don't have our color. So I have seen my daughter, sometimes they make her makeup, it looks horrible. So I did my makeup. It was as simple as this makeup. Actually, this is how I wore my hair, and this is how I wore my makeup. And I had some fresh flowers made, so I put some fresh flowers up here. And even the flowers, I told Jan, I can make the flowers by myself. Jan was, no way, Millie, no way, it's going to stress you. And I'm glad I didn't, because making them, you have to make them on the day for them to be fresh. So for that we got. And yes, we had to push the price. The lady gave us a price and we pushed the price. So she made flowers for me and flowers for Jan and the best man and the flowers for my hair. And I think that was around 1,500, something like that. Yeah, I was being stingy with this wedding. And the thing we could not save on was the reception itself, like food and wine and all that. We didn't save on that. We just went all in and we ordered the best. And yeah, what else? Yeah, my after party dress, it was a white Zara dress for 299 Danish krone. That's what I was wearing, and I feel like I look fabulous no matter what. So I feel like you don't have to spend so much money on a wedding. And for me, I think at my age, I feel like that money could be used in better ways. People sometimes they spend so much money on weddings and they focus so much on that one day instead. I was already happy with Jan. I'm happy like our life. Oh, I was like, Jan, I can't wait for the wedding to be over so we can move on with our life and do whatever we've been doing, enjoying our life, because yeah, the wedding is so stressful, because yeah, for us it was just the formality of it. And I think Jan wanted to introduce me to some of his family and friends. He has a big, not a big family, but Jan knows a lot of people, and I hadn't met all of them, so that was also another nice way to introduce me to them. And the car, what we did, we took our car, we took Jan's car, and Jan's son drove Claudia and I. My daughter was my maid of honor, so he drove us, and then my son-in-law drove with Jan to the church. So we just painted, we just put some flowers, and we did all that ourselves, put some flowers on the car and all that. And yeah, there we saved money. Somebody could have taken money to help us with that. The church also, like, you could pay the church to decorate the church. We did that ourselves. We bought flowers, and we went the day before on Friday, and we decorated the church. It was perfect. So we did a lot of things ourselves, but compared to my daughter, she did everything, a lot of things herself. She baked her cake. She did a lot of things by herself. We were only stressed, I think, the week before, because also my friend was coming from Los Angeles. They have 9 hours difference, you know, from Denmark. So that kind of stressed us, because when they were sleeping, we were awake, and yeah, the jet lag was messing with them and messing with our lives also. As a lot of you guys, you always been saying like, oh, your husband, or your husband. Yeah, and I never corrected you guys, because for us it felt like we were married already. So yeah, we finalized that on paper. Now we are married, and my name is Millie Holm. I still kept my middle name, but yeah, my name is Millie Holm now. And we had a good time, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for more videos like this. See you. Bye.